If you want to achieve success and power in this life, you will have to learn a lot. First of all, you must learn the art of deflecting unpleasant situations. You need to learn how to charm, flatter, weave intrigues, and gracefully manipulate your competitors. Only under these conditions will you be able to achieve all the benefits of power. For some people, the idea of consciously participating in power games seems evil, antisocial, a relic of the past. They believe they can do without these games and reach their goals by means unrelated to power. Beware of these people, because although they express such views out loud, many of them are actually recognized players fighting for power. They employ clever strategic tactics, exposing the manipulations used in this struggle. These people, for example, often display their weakness and lack of power as a kind of moral virtue. But a truly powerless person, not pursuing any personal interests, would not make his weakness public in order to win sympathy or respect. Turning one's weakness into a spectacle is actually a very effective tactic in the game of power, refined and cunning. Remember, secrecy and deception are the methods in the struggle for power. But your absolute honesty will inevitably harm or simply offend many, and some of those offended will surely want to strike back at you. No one will consider your frank admissions as completely objective, devoid of a certain personal motivation. And they will be right. In reality, juggling honesty is another way to gain power. Its goal is to convince people of the emergence of a noble, sincere, and selfless character. This is a form of persuasion. One could even say, a refined form of violence. Finally, those who do not want to be players in order to protect themselves from accusations of seeking power may portray simplicity and naivety. Again, caution is advised, as behind the naive appearance may lurk cunning. You should pretend to be a fool to outsmart the fool, appear dumber than your target. Nobody likes feeling dumber than another. Therefore, the trick is to make your victim feel smart, not just smart, but smarter than you. Once they believe this, they will never suspect that you may have hidden motives. To fight against inevitability, argue, have complexes, and feel guilty, it is better to strive for power. Indeed, the better you are at it, the better friend, lover, husband, wife, and person you will become. When you understand how to make people have a better opinion of you, becoming a source of pleasure for them, as well as for yourself, they will stop depending on your abilities, finding joy in your company. By mastering the skill of clever deception, you will save yourself and others from the pain caused by clumsy handling of power, like playing with fire, where you can get burned if you do not know its properties. Mastering the game of power requires a certain view of the world, a change of perspective. It will require effort, years of practice. You will have to master a whole range of basic skills, but once you do, you will be able to apply the laws of power easily and effortlessly. And remember, if the game of power is inevitable, it is better to be the leader in it rather than the led. Visit my Telegram channel, where you will learn how to manage people and much more.